What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing out there? This is a little bit off the topic of the videos that I normally do, but I'm giving you guys my opinion on the Luis Ortiz and Deontay Wilder fight. For those that are boxing enthusiasts out there, you will be able to grasp about what I'm about to say. First and foremost, I would like to say it was an awesome fight between Luis Ortiz and Deontay Wilder. Luis Ortiz, Luis Ortiz, he came in a little heavier than Deontay Wilder. Luis Ortiz came in a little over 240 pounds compared to Deontay Wilder, a little over 220 some pounds. With that being said, this is strictly my opinion. They say that Deontay Wilder came in a little lighter than what he normally did because of an illness or whatever, as far as dealing with stomach problems or whatever. My opinion on that, it's just my opinion. I don't agree with that because normally Deontay Wilder, he walks around, he normally fights around 200 and between 230 and a little over 240 pounds, heavyweight, you know what I mean? And they said he came in because of that illness. My personal opinion, I feel as if that's just an excuse. I don't feel it was an illness. I feel as if Deontay Wilder knew what he was doing. He came in as a lighter heavyweight compared to Luis Ortiz because he felt as if he was going to be able to sustain Luis Ortiz in the later rounds. You know, weight wise, let me say this: whenever you have a little more weight compared to your opponent, if your condition isn't right, or if you come in way lighter than or way heavier than your opponent, 9 times out of 10 you won't be able to sustain the later rounds of a fight. You know what I'm saying? Compared to a lighter guy. Rounds, I'm gonna say this: rounds 7 through 9, Luis Ortiz, he was kicking Deontay Wilder ass. You know, on paper, Luis Ortiz won the fight. You know what I'm saying? You know, he won more rounds than Deontay Wilder. But Deontay Wilder, he just executed in a few rounds, man. He executed in, I would say in the later part of round 9, and when he got the knockout in round 10. Compared to who looks better, Luis Ortiz looked way better than Deontay Wilder in the whole fight. You know what I'm saying? Deontay Wilder, he really didn't dominate Luis Ortiz at all. You know, if you paid attention to the fight, Luis Ortiz, he was the more, I'm gonna say this, he was the more aggressive fighter in that fight there. He looked more of a complete fighter compared to Deontay Wilder. I'm gonna say this too, man. Deontay Wilder, he just has that 1-2 combo. That's not gonna win. I mean, that has been working for him in the past, but I'm gonna reassure something. Compared to a fighter like Anthony Joshua and Luis Ortiz, compared to fighters like that 1-2 punch, that shit don't work all the time. And Luis Ortiz, he showed that 1-2 punch that Deontay Wilder has. It didn't. I'm looking at the basketball. That 1-2 punch don't work on everybody. But if a person isn't prepared for that 1-2 punch, the 1-2 punch will knock your ass out every time. And that's, if you look at Deontay Wilder previous fights, that's how he been killing his opponents. with the 1-2 punch, and you know, as we say, the windmill. That windmill, that kills a lot of people, because when Deontay Wilder, he feel that he has gotten you, he's gonna come in, he's gonna start swinging all wild and stuff. Has it been working for him? Absolutely, it's been working for him. But you know, a more athletic fighter, you know, someone like Anthony Joshua, that's more of a complete fighter, of a higher caliber fighter, they will pick through that. You know, they will pick through stuff like that. They will be able to execute, be more dominant compared to Deontay Wilder when he comes in with that that wild that windmill crap, and just that 1-2 punch. You know, Luis Ortiz, he's a southpaw fighter. Deontay Wilder, he's not very good at fighting southpaw fighters. Luis Ortiz showed that last night. And, you know, yes, Deontay Wilder has power, but you got guys like Luis Ortiz. They have good power too. I'm going to say this. Deontay Wilder, he would not want to see a rematch with Luis Ortiz. Reason why I say that, because I can assure you this. If Luis Ortiz, if it is a rematch, Luis Ortiz, he will come in a much lighter fighter than what he came in the previous fight here. You know, that's just my opinion. And if you guys know Anthony Joshua, he's trimming down. Anthony Joshua, he has a whole lot muscle mass compared to Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder, he's a more lean fighter. He doesn't have more muscle mass like Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua, you can tell he stays in that gym. He stay lifting weights and stuff. But if Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder fight, if that fight ever happens, hopefully it does. If Anthony Joshua beats Joseph Parker, Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder, that will be the fight of the year. It will be the fight of the year. I'm saying, far as heavyweight division, that will be the fight of the year. That's going to be you're going to be able to tell who's the more dominant man, who's going to be respected more. Deontay Wilder saying he's want more money, but I'm gonna say this: Deontay Wilder, he can't make the money that Deontay Wilder, he would not be able to make the money that Anthony Joshua will make. Anthony Joshua, he would get the more money of that fight there. Deontay Wilder's just gonna have to suck it up, because you got Anthony Joshua, he's from what's that, the UK over there? He's from over there, and this guy sells out arenas, man. He sells out soccer dorms and stuff like that. That says a lot. So for Deontay Wilder to say he wants the more money, that's not going to happen. He can't sell. He can barely sell out the fights over here in the US. You know what I'm saying? So why would you want more money? But like I said, that's just my opinion. But I'm just ready to. I want to see Anthony Joshua and the Deontay Wilder fight. Who will win that fight? My opinion, Anthony Joshua by far. Anthony Joshua will beat. It will go the distance, but the thing about it going the distance, Anthony Joshua will win by far, because he's the more athletic guy compared to Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder, he's not that complete fighter. He's not. And there's a video that just came out. Tyson Fury put out a video probably a couple hours ago saying that he will beat Deontay Wilder ass. That's big talk right there. But, you know, guys, this is just my opinion about that fight there. More respect to Luis Ortiz, because he came in, he had it on his mind. If especially in round seven, he put it on Wilder ass. If it wasn't, if it was a look, if he had in that round there in round 7, if Luis Ortiz would have come out in the earlier part of that round the way he did in the latter part of that round, it probably would have been a knockout. We probably would have a new WBC heavyweight champion, Luis Ortiz, because he came with it on his mind, but he just couldn't sustain. He couldn't sustain in the latter part of the other rounds. But hey, guys, that's just my opinion about that fight. You guys be safe out there, and I'll catch you guys on the next one, and you tell me what your opinion on that fight is. Thank you.